Okay, welcome to Night Talk. My name is Prentice. I'll be your host for this evening. And tonight's topic, Facebook. Facebook. Oh my God, Facebook. What would we do without Facebook? How did we manage to get by without Facebook? I mean, what did Facebook replace? Oh, I got it. That silly program. What was that other program? MySpace. That used to be the big ticket, but, Facebook came along and bumped it out of the way. Mark Zuckerberg. I still don't believe he invented Facebook. The guy isn't old enough to work out all the kinks, and where did he get all the funding to hire the help to help him put a program like that together? Many people don't realize that to run a program like Facebook, it takes multiple people with tons of knowledge to encrypt and code a program like Facebook. And he just didn't have the time to design this Facebook in his short years of life because there was just no way for him to write all those codes. I don't care what anybody says. He couldn't have done it on his own. I think Facebook was engineered by a very long-standing power that came way before Mark Zuckerberg. And this group of individuals needed to hang someone's name on this project so they could remain in the shadows. However, Mark, I'm sure, is rewarded very well for him standing up and taking all the credit for Facebook, while the true individuals and founders of this Facebook organization remain in the shadows and collect the majority of the information on the people in the United States. They know your whereabouts, what you're doing at all times. They have your pictures. If you've ever shared your telephone numbers or emails on Facebook, that's all open now. It's all been prioritized and collected. This group of people stand in the shadows and they do their whole bidding from behind the curtain. And there's always a fall guy. Mark Zuckerberg, you're the fall guy. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with more Night Talk. And we continue. Night Talk. Well, I've noticed 200 or 300 people on Facebook. They always post their itinerary, like, I'm going shopping. I'll be gone for about 2 hours, maybe more. Got to pick up the dog at the vet, get gas in the car, yada, yada, whatever. That gives any potential thief the come on. Any thief will read that message on Facebook, and they're going to be like, cool, I'm going to go rat that house for a couple of hours. You never know who's looking at your post. Your posts are being looked at by people that you don't even know, that you will never know. But they will know about you, more about you than you will ever know about them. And that's why it's so very important to keep most of your private information private. And by saying that, what I mean by private is don't even put it on Facebook, because the founders and the people behind the curtain with Facebook are gathering that information, whether you want them to or not. They're looking at your information and it's going into a file, and your file is being recorded and updated daily. Stay tuned. Night Talk. Okay, back again with more Night Talk. Tonight's topic, Facebook. I think also it might be a great idea for those of you who have cams hooked up to your computer to unhook those cams when they're not in use. So I would unhook those cams if it were me, because it only takes one good hacker and to switch that cam on and see what you're doing in your home, watch everything you're doing in the home, can count the people who live in your home, basically turning your cam into an all-seeing eye for all the wrong reasons. Every time I leave my computer, my PC, I always unhook from the internet. Even if I'm offline, I unhook the power source to the internet. I unhook the cable. And that has just become no more than turning off a light when I'm leaving a room to me now. I mean, I do it so much. And it's a good habit to get into. I'm telling you, it's a great habit to get into. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with more Night Talk. Okay, I'm back, and our last segment here on Night Talk Radio, I have been speaking about Facebook and how people put so much of their information online and register so much stuff with Facebook, and then they wonder how in the world, how does everybody have my information? Why is my phone ringing from all these companies trying to sell me stuff? Why is my phone blowing up with all this? Why am I getting all these 200 extra emails every month? Facebook. Well, there you have it. And Facebook is just big business, and big business goes hand in hand. Do you think for one moment that Facebook doesn't take all the information of names, numbers, and email addresses, billions of these names, numbers, and email addresses, and they go directly over to all the cellular companies, they go to all the chain stores, they go to everywhere you can think of, and they go, hey, for 3 cents a name, all the names, the numbers, and the emails match up. For 3 cents a name, you can have this list for 24 months. And your telemarketers will just have a field day. It should generate X amount of dollars for your company. It's going to be a win-win situation all the way around. And with billions of people on this Facebook list, I mean, that's big money. Yeah, Facebook is big money. Big money. And the beautiful part is they hired no one. Facebook was out no expense for compiling the data. Each person took it up on their own self to go onto Facebook and enter your own information, your contact information, and give up your rights to that information, all for free. And one more thing, you may think, well, I can just go and disconnect from Facebook. No, you cannot disconnect from Facebook. Facebook is always there. It's like a tattoo. They tell you can sign back in at any time. Anytime you can sign back in. Your page is waiting for you. Have a good evening, and thank you for joining me here on Night Talk.